Hey everybody, back here with Rich Norton. How you doing today, Rich?
Excellent. Great to talk with you, my friend.
Absolutely. So happy to have the Payrock Rich Norton team as sponsors of our podcast here. It's a lot of fun always having these conversations. Rich, today I was hoping you could share a little bit of what types of merchants should especially a newer representative, who should they be targeting? Because of course, they want to go out and I'm going to sell Walmart or McDonald's or something like that, but that's not realistic. Help them understand what types of businesses should they target, and also what is that philosophy in terms of is there a certain niche I want to go after? Talk about how you advise representatives in that way.
Absolutely. I love it when representatives come in. They're like, yeah, we go to Target, Walmart. I'm going to write them up and I'll make all kinds of money and I'll be done. And obviously, that's not going to happen. So, what we want to do for all representatives is, and I still do this to this day. And what I love about our team, I think about some of our representatives. I think of a guy, one of our team leaders. He's of our one of our top. He actually is our top revenue producer, Brian Ehrlich. I like for him to
Yeah.
be on some of our calls. You'll have a chance to. I think it's great for people to hear from him. He never cold calls, and he develops partnerships, and his
Right.
residual is crazy. He's done a great residual in a short period of time. So he and I sell completely different.
Right.
Me, I've always been the get out there and pound the pavement. That's my comfort zone. That's my niche. But that's how we're going to get a lot of consistent production. So, as a new representative, highly encourage representatives to be able to go out there and talk to mom and pop type businesses. Why do I say that? You're going to find the owners that are there. It's going to be a shorter time to close. Hopefully, with the way we're training you, you're going to be able to have a one call close and write them up on the spot. But if not, you'll be able to go back, whether it's another call or another call after that. So we want to get each of our representatives into consistent production, making money out of the gates. That's how we do it with the small mom and pop type businesses. Now, we will have big opportunities. And that's not saying that some people may think, well, that's all you guys do. No, the good thing with our team is we have our own enterprise team. We have our executive team. So when it gets more complicated, we've had representatives come in. It's like, I got this big deal. My brother-in-law owns this company. We need integrations. We need this. It's way beyond their pay grade. Well, they can bring that to our enterprise team. We can help them close them. They can hand it off to them. We can partner up with them, help them close a deal, whatever it might take. But those, as we know, take a longer period of time. And as new representatives, they can't wait around 6 months because they need to make money
Yeah.
to get this waiting for this big deal.
Mhm.
So the whole way of thinking is get that big deal, hand it off to the team, work with the team, but let's close consistently and keep
Yeah.
adding those accounts. And that's always been my philosophy for 25
Mhm.
plus years. And that's how you build a good solid book. Because if you only write one big giant one or a couple big giant ones, what happens when you lose that one?
Right.
That
Right.
deeply affects your pay, but we may lose an account there. For me, as long as I've been doing this, because of this approach, I've made more money every year. My residuals have gone up every year, even in 2020 from the prior year.
Yeah. Rich, a question I've never asked you before that's interesting is I'm curious your top three verticals personally. So like for me, I was auto repair, pizza shops. Those are my two. I love selling auto repair and pizza shops for a variety of reasons. One was pizza shops are so tightly knit together. I'd usually would sell three or four locations when I would do one. Just out of
Yes,
curiosity, what are yours? What are your top two or three?
that's funny you say that. Number one for me, probably auto repair.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's I just love those. In fact, I just wrote up a tire shop right next, and then I got a referral right next door. My daughter just opened up the ice cream shop right next door. Can
Right.
you
Right.
help her out? Oh yeah, yeah, I can. I believe I'd be able to do that. So yeah, and that's how you do it: is you write those merchants up, get referrals from their neighbors or other people, and
Yeah.
definitely use that. But if you were to look at my book of business, you'd probably see all kinds of tire shops, auto repair shops, lawnmower shops,
Hmm.
you name it. Just Joe's mom and pop type businesses all over the place.
Right.
Restaurants, pizza shops are good, but definitely tire shops, auto repair, unit body shops all over the
Yeah.
place. Car lots. I do a lot of car lots
Yeah.
too.
Dealerships and
A lot
yeah,
of
sure.
dealerships. Yeah,
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 that's
yeah. I
cool.
love
Yeah.
them. I love it. And that's what's so great about what we do is I have a slogan here: having fun and making money. If
Yeah.
you're not having fun with the merchants out there, if the people don't see that they have to see that you enjoy yourself. If you
Right.
enjoy yourself and you convey that message that you love what you're doing, you're going to have a lot of success. And that's what's great. We get to meet so many people, nice people, have fun, help them out, and make money at it at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Rich, for those that are looking to learn more about the industry or more about your team, where would you send them to learn more?
Yeah, give me a call, 904-434-4635, or you can email me at payrock, Payroc, Rich Norton @gmail.com.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rich.
Thank you, James.